Hello everyone, welcome back to Fight channel. Daniel Dubois has been fighting hard to prove anyone in boxing who questioned his hard wrong. The noble sport prides itself on competitors having endless amounts of greed and courage to be said to be taking a knee or bowing out in some way before the very end are thought to be cardinal sins, but in reality, fighting to live another day is a sensible decision in many cases. There are many instances of a boxer having had enough and giving up in the face of an impossible-to-beat opponent, from Robert Duran's infamous No Mas against Sugar Ray Leonard in 1980, to the more recent example of Daniel Dubois against Giant Joyce. The Brit opted to take a knee in the later rounds of their fight, having been bludgeoned so badly by Joyce's stiff jab that his eye socket was broken. In that case, doctors often say any further damage could result in permanent loss of sight, but Dubois was still branded a quitter by many prominent figures and a subsequent loss to undisputed champ now strengthened that opinion for some. He has very much come back stronger since then and proven he has plenty of hurt in a tough bouts against Jarl Miller and Filip Hrgovic, both of which he won by hard-fought stoppage. Next time out he faces Anthony Joshua in defense of his new IBF world title at Wembley Stadium. Ahead of that, number 1 ranked heavyweight contender Martin Bakkerley has predicted to Boxing News that Daniel Dubois will quiet under the pressure of AJ's big punches. Anthony Joshua will win the fight. He's got more experience, he has a big heart. Dubois will give up? I think so, that's my opinion. He was then asked about sparring Dubois. I stopped him twice and he never said he would spar me again. Anthony Joshua targeted for trilogy fight, as former rival predicts outcome of Dubois' title showdown. And Ruiz Jr. says he is still chasing a third fight with Anthony Joshua and is hoping to look good against Jarl Miller this weekend to get himself back into world title contention. The former unified boxing heavyweight world champion returns to the ring in Los Angeles this Saturday for the first time in nearly 2 years to face Miller, who he stepped in for as a late replacement against Joshua back in June 2018, going on to shock the world by claiming a stoppage win against the Brit inside 7 rounds. Joshua avenged his defeat to Ruiz in Saudi Arabia 6 months later, and since then Ruiz has only had 2 fights against fellow contenders Chris Arreola and Luis Ortiz. Despite his inactivity, the 34-year-old is hopeful that an impressive display this weekend will line up him for a trilogy showdown with Joshua, who takes on Daniel Dubois for the IBF world title at Wembley in September. Ruiz said, "Of course I do, and that's why it is really important for me to look fantastic in this fight. It's been 2 years since I fought, but best believe God is going to be with me to give me that victory, and then we are going to get that trilogy with Anthony Joshua. Somehow, someway, we are going to become champions again." Joshua has been doing his thing. They have been putting him in with fighters he can beat to try and get his motivation back. I don't want to talk about him because he is a real fighter who has been through a lot. The main thing is that he still has that hunger to become champion. We're going to see if he has that against Dubois. It could go either way. Joshua is a big guy and Dubois is on a 2-win streak. As long as you have faith and believe in yourself, anything is possible. Reigning IBF heavyweight world champion Daniel Dubois is preparing for his biggest fight to date as he gears up for a first defense against 2-time champion and the domestic rival Anthony Joshua. However, 2 months out from that meeting, an alternative rival in the division has opened up on a sparring session with Triple D and revealed that he twice broke the nose of the informed Briton. Daniel Dubois was tasked with a near impossible task when he challenged undisputed champ for the unified heavyweight crown almost 12 months ago. But a spirited performance has appeared to give the 26-year-old a newfound confidence, regardless of the knockout defeat. The experience of facing such an esteemed champion has clearly served Dubois well, bouncing back with the consecutive career best stoppage victories over Charles Miller and Filip Hrgović, the last of which saw him claim the interim IBF strap, which eventually resulted in Dubois being upgraded to full world champion status. Meanwhile, Congolese-born Martin Bakole has often declared that no British fighters are willing to face him as a result of his reputation as a sparring partner. In an interview, Bakole revealed that he also twice knocked out of the newly crowned IBF champ. Sometimes I feel bad talking about sparring because some stuff needs to just stay in the gym, but sometimes I have to because I have been living in the UK for 18 years now and none of these top guys in the UK want to fight me. I have been calling them out and nobody has come out and said yes, I want to fight Martin Bakole. They are scary because they know who Martin Bakole is in sparring. Don't judge me because I have to sell myself. In America, nobody knows who Martin Bakole is because I am in the UK, and in the UK, nobody wants to give me that big opportunity to sell myself out there. They know what I have been doing to them in sparring. That is the reason why me and my coach come out and tell the stories of why they were avoiding me, because if they say yes to fighting me, then I would not talk about sparring and that would stay in the gym. I knocked him out twice. That is not a lie because he will never come out and say no, you are lying. Joe Joyce is the same. Bakole returns to action on Saturday night against highly rated American contender Jared Anderson, as a part of the Israel dream of Terence Crawford undercard in Los Angeles, which can be watched via the DAZN pay-per-view. As for Dubois, he goes toe-to-toe with AJ on September 21st at Wembley Stadium in a third all-British heavyweight title contest in as many years. Daniel Dubois prepares to defend IBF title against Anthony Joshua. The British professional boxer Daniel Dubois seeks redemption in upcoming title defense against Anthony Joshua. In the world of heavyweight boxing, anticipation builds as Anthony Joshua gears up to defend his IBF title against Anthony Joshua on September 21st. Boxing trainer Adam Both believes Dubois' recent battles have set the stage for an electrifying showdown, especially after his tough encounter with Filip Hrgović in June, where Dubois was crowned the IBF interim champion and later upgraded to full champion. Both sharing his insights noted that the Hrgović fight could be a pivotal moment for Dubois. The fact that Hrgović found the right hand so many times could be the wake-up call for Daniel, that he needed to make that adjustment, Both said. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.